happy, if you're happy to mute yourselves, there should be a little microphone symbol somewhere on your screen where you can press mute. And then what I'll do is I'll count you in and we'll do a little section, play all, I will play, you play along with me. I'll count you in and then we'll stop and talk about if there's anything you need to talk about. Is that cool?
All right.
Brilliant. So we go right from the beginning, obviously. And I'd love the big retakes from you. So when we're all ready.
Just trying to find my mute button, Sarah.
I can mute you if you need, but
yeah, please, because I can't find it.
Linda, mute. I've muted you, and Eric, I'll mute you as well. And James.
I've been. I can mute myself. I've been told that if you change something in the audio for Zoom, it helps for music a lot.
Oh yeah, like, I've done that, but it's no point at all playing together.
Suppression or something.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, are we all set from the beginning? So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Should we stop there? Do you want to unmute yourselves again? I can unmute Linda and unmute Eric. So I don't know if you've got any queries or questions about that little bit. I thought it was worth playing that whole section a little bit. But what I would suggest is that for the triplet section, this bit, you actually, what happens is the seconds start the tune in bar 7. So I don't want you to be too loud in bar 7. So I brought you down there. So it's really important we back off a little bit. And then we're in bar 11, really coming away very quiet and hardly really bothering about that. Just kind of dying away to nothing. And then are there any questions about the fingering in the next tune bit? Because it's quite airy and high. Is everyone happy with it?
Got to practice.
Fingering is fine.
I can do it slowly.
Good.
Yes, it's the speed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do we want another stab at it? Do you want me to go through it really slowly again?
Who's doing the low and the easy, by the way?
Well, usual sort of things, I think. Take whichever part you like at the moment. I think it's holiday time, isn't it? If you fancy a high or if you fancy low, go for it. I'll go through that bit really slowly. Shall we mute ourselves and I'll take it a bit slower and we'll go from bar 12. I'll count you in. I'll meet Linda again.
Thank you.
Cool. Okay, so from bar 12, I'll give you the 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I don't know if that's helped, but I'll just unmute people again. So yeah, it's just kind of really spider. I don't know if you saw, but when I was doing it, I was really spidering my way up and laddering my way up so that I can get the tuning. And it's just being a bit patient and working out exactly where you need to go. So I hope that helps. And it's obviously harder with the bow then at that speed because you need more bow in a way.
Yeah, that 25 to 26 is a very long bow, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. In fact, should we do that? Should we go from 25 onwards now? I'll go back a little bit to speed, otherwise we're going to run out of bow majorly.
Yeah.
So,
Is that bow incorrect, by the way, in 25?
25, I've got down, up,
I
up,
seem to
up,
remember
down.
the score, but no. What I'm saying is that in the score, I seem to remember it all as 4 notes and one bow.
I think it works quite nicely because we end on a down bow, and then it sort of, it seems to work with the seconds. I sort of.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
You're
Yeah.
happy? Great.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, no problem.
Right, so we'll go mute. Oh, I muted you. Sorry. Okay. So we'll go from bar 25. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's really rather tricky. I think the tuning there is not particularly nice. And I think it's really getting the tuning of this from F sharp, and then F natural to G sharp. I think it's easier if you've got the underparts, and if you're an underpart player, you could play it really bang in tune and a little more loudly, and it would help the octave people be right in tune, because that's particularly nasty. And it might, what I had to do is actually really play the octave down first of all, so it was in my head, because it's easy to get that a bit nasty, and it's actually, the harmony is very changing there. It's very beautiful if you get it nailed right. So does anyone need any help about the rest of it? Is it, that's all right so far? Yeah. Should we go on to, so then the seconds, cheekily, they get this massive tune, this huge chorale at 38. They've got the major tune, and it's like, we just sit there going, oh. And then when we come in at 46, it's actually, we pick it up. So they've had this lovely legato tune, and then we're back to the energy. So yes, pianissimo, but with the energy. So if I count you in, are we happy to count ourselves in? Are you, do you want muting again?
Yeah.
Cool, okay.
Where was it, sorry?
So I'm going to go from bar 46, the last note of 46.
Yeah, B, yeah.
Okay, are we all happy? So
On your marks.
1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the fun bit, I think.
nice bit of gymnastics for you there.
It is really quite gymnasticy, isn't it? Do you want to unmute yourselves and ask any questions?
There's no.
I mean, what I've found is, oh, sorry, Linda, I think I've just, I've just muted Tim. Sorry, Tim. Yeah, so I find with this bit, if you shift up, right up the A string, you're then across for the F. You just need to get your second finger on it, and then you can get up there. It's a little bit of gymnastics, but I think the fingering really works if you try it. Is there any other bits that anyone needs help with on the fingering there? Are we all cool?
I'll tell you what, Sarah.
Go on.
If you put your mute on, you can hear you better.
Oh, really? Should I put my mute? I won't.
No, if we put our mutes on, then I
I
can
see
hear
when you're
you.
playing. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's cool.
Yeah, that does help. I've often found like the volume that we get from a Zoom call is not great. So I have my volume turned up max on my PC and often myself muted. Though I've not done it today.
Do you want me to be a bit louder, or is it just that when you're playing it's hard to hear?
When you're playing, it's hard to hear. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So
Okay, yeah,
put the
maybe
mute
that's a
on.
good idea. That's a good idea. Cheers, Barbara. Good idea. Do you want to go over that bit again, or should we carry on?
Yeah, why not? That would help.
Okay.
Don't forget, it's clapping at 8 o'clock.
Yes, got to go in a
Oh,
minute.
odd. Okay, right, here we go then. So I'm going to go from 46 again, a little tiny bit slower. Okay. 46, 1, 2, 3. Great.
Somebody's unmuted themselves.
No, that was me. I didn't mute Linda. Sorry, Linda. That was space fine. I was playing over W.
I don't think Barbara's muted either.
Oh, sorry.
It was lovely. I was trying to
Oh,
maintain
dear.
That was Schoenberg, that was.
Yeah, sorry. Cool. Okay. Should we get to the end and then you can go clap? So we'll go from let's go from the pianissimo, P, which is 71. Should we check you're all muted? Linda, sorry, I'll mute you this time. There you go. Okay, so we'll go from the PPP, which is 71. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. So I don't know if that's been helpful. I'm hoping that's been a little of help. I think, yeah, it's quite hard to get that. I don't know if you could hear it. It was a little bit hard for me to get that banging tune as well. So, or does it get Linda off mute? Where is she? There she is. Cool. Do you want to unmute yourself so we can all chat and say goodbye and all the rest of it?
It says the meeting's been recorded.
Oh, is that all right? It's just because in case of my interview, I can say that, but I can delete it if you didn't like that.
That's
I
fine.
can't really hear you.
Really
Not like I
good.
can hear you. It's just to prove that I've been doing things in case I get an interview.
Thank you, Sarah.
Right, okay.
I hope that's been helpful and lovely to meet you all.
Bye,
We're
everyone.
going to do it next week, Sarah.
I don't know. I'll wait and see what the feedback says, and maybe they'll be doing a few weeks or next week or whatever you fancy. So yeah, watch your space.
Well, that's very good. Thank you. It's glad to have an excuse
Nice
to
to see
get
you,
out
Jane.
and look. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody. Okay.
Thanks for coming.
Right.
Cheers, guys. Bye.
Bye, Dave. Bye.
Click on leave meeting. All right.